How's it going, everybody? Matt Tabacco from SmokingTobacco.com. Today I want to show you my personal favorite cigar. This is the Byron Grand Poema. This is a 6-inch by 56 Grand Toro with an Ecuadorian wrapper with fillers of Nicaragua and Peru. Now, as I said before, this is my personal favorite cigar. This has a 5-year post-roll age on it, and it's just beautiful. I mean, the construction, the burn, the draw, the flavor complexity. It's perfect. Out of everything I've ever smoked, it's just extremely elegant. This is a higher end cigar. The box retails somewhere north of $800 a box and somewhere in the $30 range per cigar. So it's definitely not cheap. It's up there. It's definitely a treat for anybody who's, normally doesn't spend that much on cigars. This particular cigar is also limited to 200 boxes per year. And I'm going to open this up in a second, and I'll show you a little bit more to that. But really quick, on the outside, we look at the outside of the box. Beautiful white lacquer on top of the lid. You have that nice metallic gold lettering, Byron logo, the Grand Poema lettering. The bottom of the box, you have this nice, beautiful suede material, not only to protect the box, but to protect the surfaces you can put it on. This is a humidor. This is a standalone box. You don't have to put the cigars in anything else. You can throw a water pillow or a humidity pack inside there and you're good to go. There's a hygrometer right on the front for you. This is a box that's great in like an office, on a desktop, or on another nice piece of furniture, on a nice display. This is something that is easily standalone. That's how I have it. This actually sits right on my desk. So this is a beautiful box display. Beautiful humidor. Now let's get inside. As you open the lid, magnetic latch, so there's no clasp, this is all just magnetic. Opens right up. And there it is. So, on the inside, obviously you have the Byron logo up here, but on the bottom here, you have this nice little metallic strip here. And it has the Byron Grand Poema name. On the right side, you'll notice, and you're a little far away, I don't know if you can read that, but you'll notice that this particular box says start date of aging, January 2014. So as I said before, it has a 5-year post-roll age. So these cigars went into age and they were rolled January 2014. On this side, you have the numbering. This particular box is box number 58 of 200 from last year's 2019, the 2019 batch. So as I said before, it looks kind of limited. Not too hard to get, but there's only 200 boxes and they're a little pricey. Inside here, this middle wooden crate in the middle where the cigars are held is actually held on in the back of the box by just 2 little magnetic tabs. And virtually the rest of this is untouched. So it just floats there, and I'm gonna pop that out for you. Just like so. And as you pull that out, you'll notice plenty of ventilation around it. So the cigars have plenty of room to breathe. There's a nice, beautiful Byron detail etched right into the wood right there. I'm gonna set that off to the side. And in terms of the rest of the box, inside you'll notice in the bottom, bring it up close to you. I'm not sure if you can see all that, but that is all cedar inside there. Those little fine cedar shavings. They're gonna probably move on me, but those are several different kinds of cedar that are put in there for flavor and aromatic features inside the box while the cigars continue to sit and rest and actually even age as they sit in there. For these cigars, I said this is last year's box and there's only one missing. I think this is my second box from last year. So I don't smoke them too fast, so they will continue to sit and age for quite a while as I do, get through them. So it's only going to enhance even more. Beautiful detail up here on the hinges too. Byron name etched right into it. So plenty of detail all around. A perfect amount of detail to go with a perfectly made cigar. As I said, this is distributed by United Cigars. So you can look for this at your local brick and mortar retailer who's a United dealer. If they don't carry United, you need to go in there and you need to make a stink and tell them they need to get United in there. United also distributes Tabacco, which I will get into in another video, and as well as Bandolero, La Giana, Garofalo, and so many other great brands that are out there. Great cigars. Get your local brick and mortar retailer to carry United if they don't already. I'm telling you right now. Go on Instagram and Facebook, follow them. United Cigars, United Cigar Group on Facebook. Check them out. And if you do have these, make sure you tag them online. Fantastic cigars. Again, not sure if I mentioned this before, but these are designed by Nelson Alfonso with Selected Tobacco. There's the name right on the back of the box. Nelson Selected Tobacco brand is the one who makes Atabey, Byron, and Bandolero. Nelson is the same person who designs much of the packaging for Habanos. More specifically, he designed the box design and packaging for Cohiba Bejique, for those of you who have heard of that. So again, not a shock that the quality here is outstanding. Again, I love this cigar. It's my favorite cigar. I don't care what anyone says. As much as people know that I love Arturo Fuente and Perdomo and all those other great brands that are great brands, this one's the one that takes the cake for me. So I highly recommend it. So get out there, look for it, stay